Hello, and welcome back to OllivAmber's Wands, a study of wands in the wizarding world. I'm Amber, and in honor of the new Fantastic Beasts movie, today we are talking about Gellert Grindelwald's wand. Thank you so much to everyone who has followed along already. If you are new to this channel, we talk about the wands in Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, and everything in between. This study goes into the cultural and historical backgrounds behind the woods and cores, both magical and muggle. Now let's talk about Grindelwald. Powerful, notorious, and ambitious, this dark wizard attempted to break the statute of secrecy and have wizards rule the world and enslave muggles or non-magical people. He was expelled from Durmstrang for cruel and nearly fatal experiments that he was doing, impacting fellow students. After that, he moved in with his aunt and met a young Albus Dumbledore. They shared the same dream of ruling the world together, and we know romantic feelings were definitely evolved, especially on Albus's part. They became enemies after a dispute and duel led to the death of Dumbledore's sister, Ariana. After they split, Grindelwald stole it from wandmaker Grigorovich and went on to attempt his world domination. Dumbledore defeated Grindelwald in a famous duel in 1945, and henceforth Grindelwald was imprisoned in Nurmengard Castle, which was once his very own fortress. In 1998, Voldemort went to Grindelwald in Nurmengard to get the Elder Wand. When Grindelwald refused to confess its whereabouts, Voldemort killed him. Grindelwald's original wand, though, is far more mysterious than its nefarious owner. This is the Noble Collection version, and although we do not see it in the movie, this is the design for it. This wand is the most realistic wood wand I can think of, as you can see the appearance of bark and thorns along it. It really looks like a giant splinter compared to the wands that we already know of. This wand's stats are completely unknown, but I've done some research and came to a conclusion that fits perfectly. I asked wandmaker friends of mine what wood they think it is, and everyone was conclusive on the wood. One wandmaker, the brilliant Junker Wands, went above and beyond with my question. He had a theorized wood, core, length, and flexibility for Gellert Grindelwald. And I must say, I agree with him entirely. So much so that I am centering this entire episode off of Junker's hypothesis. Wand wood. This wand has actual thorns on it. Whether that is by design or not, I started my search with that in mind. That led me to hawthorn or blackthorn. I did a general search for trees with dark wood and reddish thorns, but the closest I found was the honey locust tree, which is native to the Americas and very far from Hungary and Europe. The colors match, but the tree's thorns are much longer and made in a cluster rather than these looking like rose thorns. Hawthorn is Draco's wand wood, and while this wand is adept at dark magic, it prefers a contradictory character who is conflicted with themselves. This does not suit Grindelwald, who was always assured and committed to his own ideals. Check out Draco's episode in the link down below to learn more about Hawthorn. Blackthorn, then, is the choice that I'm sticking with. This wood is claimed by OllivAmber to be the warrior's wand. It certainly has a leniency to dark magic, but it can be wielded by Aurors and Death Eaters alike. These wands like to pass through violence and hardships to truly bond with their chosen. They are notably powerful, and its thorns are a clear sign that these wands are not to be trifled with. The two wands that we do know to be Blackthorn are a nameless Death Eater and Sir Cadogan from the books. Blackthorn, made obvious by the name, has sharp thorns that warn people away from it. Yet the coldest winters, it can have sweet, sweet berries come from it. Be careful of these berries though. As with most pits, the actual pit inside the berries have bits of cyanide in them. There are myths and folklore abound when it comes to Blackthorn. The most popular is that Blackthorn is what guards the castle hiding Sleeping Beauty. Due to the dark and sinister appearance, Blackthorn has many wicked connotations. It is strongly linked to witches and evil magic. While it can be used in protective magic, like Maleficent using it to guard Aurora, it also became a symbol of war, violence, blood, and like OllivAmber said, the warrior. I think this wood fits Grindelwald. It is foreboding, menacing, with strong connotations to dark and evil magic. That sounds like a perfect match to Grindelwald for me. Wand core. This wand is most likely made by Grigorovich and not OllivAmber, based on where Grindelwald grew up. So we can't say that we are limited to the 3 cores that OllivAmber uses, like unicorn hair, phoenix feather, and dragon heartstring. I believe from those 3, though, that dragon heartstring is best suited for Grindelwald. Passionate, bursting with speed, strength, talent, I think the energy from a dragon heartstring wand fits him, especially since dragon heartstring is best suited to evil and dark arts. Since this is a Grigorovich-made wand, though, I think there is some wiggle room to be creative with wand cores. Wand cores can be made from most magical creatures, so there's definitely space for debate. So let me know what you think, if not dragon, in the comments down below. If you do agree it's dragon, could it be from a Hungarian horntail? Grindelwald is from Hungary, and those dragons are considered to be quite intense, as we know. So tell me your thoughts. Fun facts. Like I mentioned earlier, John Kerwan's was brilliant enough to have a supposed length and flexibility for this wand. He suggested the wand is anywhere from 13.5 to 14.5 inches, due to his charm, charisma, and very proud nature. Longer wands like stronger energies and presence, bold, outgoing, much like how Grindelwald surrounded himself with his followers. As for flexibility, Jonker suggested hard or brittle. I guess hard or unyielding like Bellatrix. This is because wand flexibility is about how lenient the wand is to other holders and reflective of the owner's own flexibility of morals. Grindelwald was always firm in his beliefs that wizards should rule over muggles. He was always certain about everything he did, while easily manipulating the thoughts, emotions, and actions of those around him. One cool thing about this wand is that Grigorovich tended to have a more uniform shape with his wands, with no clear definition between the handle and the rest of the wand. You can also see that in Victor Krumm's wand as well as Grindelwald's. This wand is also in the Wizarding World logo, which is interesting since we never actually see it in the movies. Wrap up. I know I usually give at least 3 options for wand stats that are unknown, and pick my favorite from among them, but this analysis feels right to me. So conclusively, to me, Gellert Grindelwald's wand is made from blackthorn, Hungarian horntail, dragon heartstring, hard flexibility, and at least minimum 13 inches long. As always, I would love to hear what you think, so drop any feedback below. On the day that this episode drops, my friend from Britt's Magic Trunk and I will be doing a live stream to talk about the Secrets of Dumbledore. This is Saturday, April 16th at 5 p.m. Arizona time. I'll have a countdown on my Instagram. This will have spoilers, but I hope to see y'all tonight. Also stay tuned for other fun wizarding adventures. I got tickets to go to a Potterless live show next month that I am thrilled about. If you are into podcasts and want to see Harry Potter from fresh eyes and a brand new perspective, check out Potterless Podcast. Now, I've mentioned John Kerwan's many times in this episode, and that is because he is worth all of the praise that I could possibly muster. He is a talented wand maker who I am honored to know. His wands are gorgeous, so please show him some love and lumos. Thank you for your input and research, my friend. Thank you to everyone who has supported me so far. You are all so magical. I can't believe I'm not just screaming into a void and someone's listening. To all of you witches and wizards, you make this fun and worthwhile. So thank you. Thank you to Cory, my most brilliant producer, for all the hard work that you do. You are what brings magic into this channel, and a very special thank you to you. Link to all of these fine fellows and their work will be in the description down below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video and channel to learn more about wand lore. Grab some Floo powder and head over to my socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Tumblr, and send me some owls. I would love to chat with all of you. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.